before the buckle shines. Grandstand wood in a summer moon, old truck radio playing some lonesome tune. Friends all laughing by the fence line rail, but I'm staring down another bull from hell. Leather tight and my jaw locked down. One more night and the world spins round. That chute gate opens like a judgment day, and every scar I got says stay. Nobody hears the bones that ache or the dreams you almost quit. They only see the cowboy smile when he climbs back up again before the buckles shine. There's dust on the ground, there's blood in the dirt, and a heart getting knocked back down. Before the crowd goes wild, before the winner's name, there's a cowboy in the silence, learning how to ride through pain. Before the lights get bright, before the glory climbs, there's a whole lot of falling. Before the buckle shines, I've lost more rides than I've ever won, but I ain't done, no I ain't done. Every bruise got a story to tell, every fall rang a little like a church bell, calling me back. There's dust on the ground, there's blood in the dirt, and a heart getting knocked back down. Before the crowd goes wild, before the winner's name, there's a cowboy in the silence, learning how to ride through pain. Before the lights get bright, before the glory climbs, there's a whole lot of falling. Before the buckle shines, yeah, before the buckle shines, you gotta get back up one more time. Dust on your jeans, fire in your eyes, that's what they don't see. Before the buckle shines. There's a ring out past the fairground lights, or bowls turn man on Friday nights. Old fence posts leaning, flags worn thin, and everybody knows who's climbing in. Mama said, son, the ground is hard, but dreams don't grow in your own backyard. So I taped my wrist and I pulled my hat, said a little prayer and I didn't look back. You can talk real big by the pickup line, say you're born to ride, say you're doing fine, but when the gate cracks open wide, the truth kicks up from the other side. Dust don't lie when it rises from the ground, and knows who stood back up and who stayed down. Dust don't care about a silver prize, it tells a whole damn story in a cowboy's eyes. You can hide your fear, you can fake your pride, but when the chute gate opens, dust don't lie. There's a buckle shop on Main Street Road that pictures a man who paid what they owed. Broken ribs and a busted smile, glory only lasts a little while. My granddad rode when the times were lean, had a leather hand and a gospel dream. He said, boy, don't chase the shine, chase the man you become in the climb. Crowd gets loud and the lights burn gold, but dirt gets quiet when the truth gets told. Every fall and every try gets written where the dust can fly. Dust don't lie when it rises from the ground, it knows who stood back up stayed down. Dust don't care about a silver prize. It tells the whole damn story in a cowboy's eyes. You can hide your fear, you can fake your pride, but when the chute gate opens, dust don't lie. I've tasted blood, I've heard bells ring, I've lost my breath and still chase the dream. There ain't no crown without that dirt. There ain't no ride that don't first hurt. Dust don't lie. When it rises from the ground, it knows who stood back up and who stayed down. Dust don't care about a silver prize. It tells the whole damn story in a cowboy's eyes. You can hide your fear, you can fake your pride, but when the chute gate opens, dust don't lie. Yeah, the crowd may cheer and the lights may shine, but the dirt remembers. Dust don't lie. Cloud, Friday night and the fairgrounds loud. Number on my back, rope in my hand, one deep breath and I make my stand. Boot heel dug in the old chute floor, heart beating holes through a pearl snap shirt bowl underneath me like a loaded train, and I hear my name in the pouring rain. Some men chase a quiet life, some men chase a crown. Me, I chase that whistle sound before I hit the ground. 8 seconds of heaven on the edge of hell, holding on to a prayer in a leather braided bell. 8 seconds of glory, 8 seconds of fire, one hand reaching for a dream, one hand holding lightning higher. If I fall, I fall trying. If I fly, I fly for 7. But Lord, let me ride 8 seconds of heaven. Hey! Grandma's cross is in my vest, Daddy's words are in my chest. Mama's tears are somewhere near, but I can't let them find my fear. Gay man nods and the whole world bends. Crowd goes quiet, then it all begins. Dust kicks high and the lights blur gold. That bull spins hard like a story told. Every scar I carry now was paid for in that ring, but I climb back on tomorrow just to feel that freedom sing. 8 seconds of heaven on the edge of hell, just likes rope in my whole damn life. There's pain in the dirt, there's grace in the sound of a cowboy getting up when he ought to stay down. 8 seconds of heaven on the edge of hell, holding on to a prayer and a leather braided bell. 8 seconds of glory, 8 seconds of fire. One hand reaching for a dream, one hand holding lightning higher. If I fall trying. If I fly for 7 below. Let me ride. 8 seconds of heaven. Yeah, Lord, let me ride through the dust and the lights. 8 seconds of heaven on a rodeo night. There's a light above the old dirt ring that flickers like a worn-out dream. Friday night in a one-horse town, everybody knows who's riding now. My left knee aches when the weather turns, my shoulder still talks where the leather burned. But I button my shirt and I tip my hat. Some boys leave, but I keep coming back. They see the smile, they hear the crowd, they don't see the nights I could barely lay down. Rodeo lights and broken bones, that's the life I chose. Dust in my lungs and a long way home. I've been thrown down hard, I've been stitched up slow. The pain only cowboys know. Under that sky where the wild wind blows, I found my heart in rodeo lights and broken bones. Mama keeps saying, son, take care. Daddy just nods from a folding chair. He knows the pull of a silver prize and the kind of man dirt can make inside. There's a girl by the fence with worried eyes. She says, I love you, but I hate goodbyes. I kiss her hand, then I walk away. That shoe gate don't wait on yesterday. The whistle screams, the crowd leans in, and every old scar starts talking again. Rodeo lights and broken bones, that's the life I chose. Dust in my lungs and a long way home. I've been thrown down hard, I've been stitched up slow. But there's fire in the pain only cowboys know. Under that sky where the wild wind blows, I found my heart, rodeo lights and broken bones. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm proud, maybe I was born for the dirt and the sound. If this road breaks me, at least I'll know I gave all I had when the arena lights glowed. Rodeo lights and broken bones, that's the life I chose. Dust in my lungs and a long way home. I've been thrown down hard, broken bones. Yeah, the pain comes easy, but the glory goes through rodeo lights and broken bones. Mama stood by the trailer door with her Bible worn and her eyes unsure. She said, "Son, I know you love that ring, but I hate the pain that a dream can bring." I laughed and said, "I'll be alright." She touched my hat in the pale porch light. There was dust on my boots and fear in her hands, and a whole lot of silence only mothers understand. She never tried to hold me back, she just held me up somehow. And every time I climbed that gate, I could hear her whisper now. Mama prayed before I rode, before the chute gate opened wide, before the bull kicked up the dirt, before I swallowed down my pride. She prayed for my bones, she prayed for my soul, she prayed I'd make it home when the night got cold. Under rodeo lights, on that wild dirt road, I was never alone. Mama prayed before I rode. Daddy watched from the second row with a quiet heart he never showed. But Mama cried when the whistle blew, like she felt every hit I'd been thrown through. I've had nights where the dirt won first, where the crowd went still and my whole chest hurt. But somewhere above that arena sound, her old church prayer kept pulling me off the ground. A cowboy learns to hide his pain and smile through blood and dust, but every man who rides alone still needs someone to trust. Mama prayed before I rode, before the chute gate opened wide, before the bull kicked up the dirt, before I swallowed down my pride. She prayed for my bones, she prayed for my soul, she prayed I'd make it home when the night got cold. Under rodeo lights, on that wild dirt road, I was never alone. Mama prayed before I rode. I've chased silver, I've chased fame, I've heard strangers yell my name, but the sweetest sound I've ever known was Mama saying, "Lord, bring him home." Mama prayed before I rode, before the chute gate opened wide, before the bull kicked up the dirt, before I swallowed down my pride. She prayed for my bones, she prayed for my soul, she prayed I'd make it home when the night got cold. Under rodeo lights, on that wild dirt road, I was never prayed before I rode. Yeah, every scar I carry, every mile down that road, still feels a little lighter, 'cause Mama prayed before I rode. There's a saddle in the corner with a story in the seams. A rope burns on the leather and 100 broken dreams. There's a hat on the dashboard, sun-faded, bent and brown, and a pair of worn-out boots that still know holy ground. I was raised on county fair dust and the sound of Friday lights, where boys learned how to take a fall and stand back up in life. Ain't no easy way to win, ain't no soft road to the prize. You either leave your fear behind or let it look you in the eyes. Leather, dirt, and glory, that's the road I ride. A little bit of heaven on the dangerous side. Blood on my sleeve and fire in my soul, holding on to a dream that don't let go. It ain't silver that made me, it ain't cheers that restored me. I was built by the pain. Leather, dirt, and glory. There's a fence line full of memories and a crowd that knows my name, but every time that chute gate opens, it still feels like Judgment Day. I've lost more than I've taken, I've been thrown more than I've won, but a cowboy keeps on climbing when the easier road says run. Daddy said, son, remember when the lights are burning bright, the man you are in silence is the man who rides the night. So I pull my hat down lower and I wrap that rope in tight, say a prayer beneath my breath, then I give that bull a fight. Leather, dirt, and glory, that's the road I ride. A little bit of heaven on the dangerous side. Blood on my sleeve and fire in my soul, holding on to a dream that don't let go. It ain't silver that made me, it ain't cheers that restored me. I was built by the pain. Leather, dirt, and glory. Every scar has got a reason, every bruise has got a name. Every fall that tried to break me only fed a bigger flame. I don't ride for easy money, I don't ride to prove I'm tough. I ride because the dirt keeps calling and my heart won't give it up. Leather, dirt, and glory, that's the road I ride. A little bit of heaven on the dangerous side. Blood on my sleeve and fire in my soul, holding on to a dream that don't let go. It ain't silver that made me, it ain't cheers that restored me. I was built by the pain. Leather, dirt, and glory. Yeah, when the lights burn low and the crowd fades out before me, I'll still carry the truth. Leather, dirt, and glory. Got a scar on my chin where the dirt kicked in. Last night's ride left me black and blue, but the fairground lights still pull me through. There's a crowd out there by the old fence line, kids with boots and big dream eyes. They don't know the fear in a cowboy's chest, they just want to see him give his best. So I tape my wrist and I pull my hat down, say one more prayer before I hear that sound. One more ride for the crowd, one more dance with the dust, one more chance to prove there's still fire in us. One more nod at the gate, one more hand held high, one more shot at glory under that Friday night sky. If I fall, I get up proud, give the whole town something loud. One more ride for the crowd. There's a boy by the rails with his daddy's old hat, looking at me like I once looked back. I remember being young on a wooden seat, thinking cowboys never felt defeat. But I know better now, I know the cost. All the miles I've won, all the blood I've lost. Still there's something holy when the crowd leans in and the chute gate shakes like thunder again. I ain't chasing fame, I ain't chasing gold, I'm chasing that feeling that don't let go. One more ride for the crowd, one more dance with the dust, one more chance to prove there's still fire in us. One more nod at the gate, one more hand held high, one more shot at glory under that Friday night sky. If I fall, I'll get up proud, give the whole town something loud. One more ride for the crowd. Every broken bone, every long way home, every night I swore I was finally done, comes back alive when the lights go bright and I hear my name called out one more time. One more ride for the crowd, one more dance with the dust, one more chance to prove there's still fire in us. One more nod at the gate, one more hand held high, one more shot at glory under that Friday night sky. If I fall, I'll get up proud, give the whole town something loud. One more ride for the crowd. Yeah, when the lights burn down and the dust rolls out, I'll give them one more ride. Woo! One more ride for the crowd. Friday night rolls in with the county fair, dust in the wind, smoke in the air. Pickup trucks lined up by the fence, kids selling tickets for 50 cents. Old man leaning on the rail, talking about rights from another tale. Mama's got her hands wrapped tight, watching me step into the arena lights. There ain't much fame in a town this small, just a dirt ring dream in a hometown call. But when that loudspeaker says my name, this little place feels bigger than fame. Under small town arena lights, where the dust turns gold at night, where the crowd stands up and the whole world feels alive, where the brave get bruised and the broken still fight. I found who I was under small town arena lights. Boots in the dirt, heart held high, chasing that rodeo There's a girl in the bleachers with a worried smile, been praying for me since mile after mile. Daddy just nods from the second row like he knows what it costs, but he lets me go. The bull kicks hard and the gate swings wide. Every fear I've got comes alive inside, but the crowd gets loud and the whistle cries, and I ride for more than a silver prize. It ain't about money, it ain't about a crown, it's about getting back up when the dirt knocks you down. Under small town arena lights, where the dust turns gold at night, where the crowd stands up and the whole world feels alive, where the brave get bruised and the broken still fight. I found who I was under small town arena lights. Boots in the dirt, heart held high, chasing that rodeo fire under small town arena lights. Someday these hands won't hold so tight, someday I'll watch from the other side, but I'll still hear the crowd, I'll still smell the rain, I'll still feel that dirt calling my name. Under small town arena lights, where the dust turns gold at night, where the crowd stands up and the whole world feels alive, where the brave get bruised and the broken still fight. I found who I was under small town arena lights. Boots in the dirt, heart held high, chasing that rodeo fire under small town arena lights. Yeah, I learned to fall and I learned to rise under small town arena lights. Hit the dirt like thunder underneath those Friday lights. Crowd went quiet for a minute, Mama closed her eyes. Had rolled near the fence line, dust hung in the air. Bull kept kicking shadows like a warning and a prayer. But there's something in a cowboy that don't know how to stay down, even when the whole world says, boy, don't get up now. The cowboy gets back up with dust across his chest, blood on his sleeve and fire in every breath. The cowboy gets back up when the ride gets rough, when the bones start talking and the pain says enough. He don't need a crown, he don't need no luck. When the dirt knocks him down, the cowboy gets back up. There's a scar above his eyebrow from a rodeo in Cheyenne. There's a prayer inside his pocket from his mom's trembling hand. He's lost more than he's taken, he's broken more than pride, but there's a dream behind that buckle that keeps pulling him inside. They can count the seconds, they can write down every score, but they can't measure hard when it's crawling back for more. The cowboy gets back up with dust across his chest, blood on his sleeve and fire in every breath. The cowboy gets back up when the ride gets rough, when the bones start talking and the pain says still showing up next year. It's a boot in the stirrup, it's a hand on the rope, it's a heart full of bruises that still won't let go. The cowboy gets back up with dust across his chest, blood on his sleeve, and fire in every breath. The cowboy gets back up when the ride gets rough, when the bones start talking and the pain says enough. He don't need a crowd, he don't need no luck, but when the dirt knocks him down, the cowboy gets back up. Yeah, the crowd may go quiet and the night may get tough, but as long as he's breathing, the cowboy gets back up. The crowd's gone quiet by the fairground gate. The last truck pulls out and it's getting late. There's a paper cup rolling by the old fence rail, and the moon hangs low like a silver nail. My boots are heavy, my shoulders sore. Had my hand by the arena door. I can still hear the whistle, still feel that ride, still taste that dirt on the wounded side. Everybody cheers when the bright lights glow, but there's a truth only cowboys know. You find out who you really are when the shouting fades beneath the stars, when the dust settles and the lights burn low, when the crowd goes home and the cold wind blows, when the glory fades and the pain walks in, you ask yourself, would you do it again? With a bruised up heart and a half-healed soul, you learn what matters. When the dust settles, there's a picture of Mama tucked in my dash, Daddy's old buckle in a Crown Royal bag, a girl back home with tired eyes, still waiting up for my headlights. I've chased a dream through dirt and pain, lost some blood and lost some names, but every scar underneath this shirt taught me something silver never could earn. It ain't the buckle, it ain't the score, it ain't the name they announce no more. It's the faith to stand when your knees feel weak, and the kind of prayer only silence speaks. When the dust settles and the lights burn low, when the crowd goes home and the cold wind blows, when the glory fades and the pain walks in, I walk with dirt and pride, knowing every fall I took made me feel alive. When the dust settles and the lights burn low, when the crowd goes home and the cold wind blows, when the glory fades and the pain walks in, you ask yourself, would you do it again? With a thankful heart and a road-worn soul, you learn what matters. When the dust settles, yeah, the buckle may shine, but the truth still shows in the quiet afterglory. When the dust settles, there's a buckle on the dashboard of an old red Chevrolet. It don't shine like it used to, but it still catches light some days. Got a crack across the windshield and a Bible on the seat, a coffee stain from Amarillo and some dust from Abilene. Daddy said that silver don't mean much without the scars, and every mile behind you leaves a story in the car. I used to chase the loudest crowd in the brightest rodeo flame. Now I drive these back roads slow, and I still hear them call my name. There's a buckle on the dashboard and a song on the radio. There's a young man in the rear view who didn't know what he didn't know. There's a prayer from my mama still riding where I go, and a little bit of glory in the dust the tires throw. I may not ride like I used to, but I still know who I am, with a buckle on the dashboard and dirt on both my hands. I remember county fairgrounds and those Friday night lights, a girl crying by the fence rail saying, baby, please ride right. I remember broken fingers and my shoulder wrapped in ice. I remember thinking someday all this pain would have a price. But the years don't ask permission, they just roll on down the line, and the things you thought were everything get softer over time. Now I still love the sound of an old chute gate, but I've learned there's more to living than making strangers say your name. There's a buckle on the dashboard and a song on the radio. There's a young man in the rear view who didn't know what he didn't know. There's a prayer from my mama still riding where I go, and a little bit of glory in the dust the tires throw. I may not ride like I used to, but I still know who I am, with a buckle on the dashboard and dirt on both my hands. Some men keep their trophies locked behind glass. Mine rides beside the ghosts of my past. Every scratch across that silver, every dent beneath the shine, says I gave my heart to something that was worth a little time. There's a buckle on the dashboard and a song on the radio. There's a young man in the rear view who didn't know what he didn't know. There's a prayer from my mama still riding where I go, and a little bit of glory in the dust the tires throw. I may not ride like I used to, but I still know who I am, with a buckle on the dashboard and dirt on both my hands. Yeah, it don't shine like it used to, but it still understands. That buckle on the dashboard and dirt on both my hands. Lines run forever, and the midnight hums beneath the tires. Coffee cold in a paper cup, dashboard glowing like a chapel light. 40 tons in a heavy heart, rolling west through another night. There's a picture tape by the radio of the ones I'm working hard to feed, and every mile I put behind me is one more prayer beneath these wheels. The moon hangs low on a two-lane sky. The diesel sings and the years roll by. I got steel strings and gravel wings, a six-string soul and a long-haul dream, chasing dawn through the pouring rain, calling home from the passing lane. Between the white lines I find my way, where the lonely road still knows my name. Turn it up when the midnight sings, I ride on steel strings and gravel wings. Truck stop lights and a neon sign, another town I'll never know. Same old boots on the same old floor, saying goodbye before I go. I've seen storms over Arkansas, desert stars out in New Mexico, Carolina sunrise in my mirror, and Montana wrapped in snow. Every highway's got a memory. Every mile takes a piece of me. I got steel strings and gravel wings, a six-string soul and a long-haul dream, chasing dawn through the pouring rain, calling home from the passing lane. Between the white lines I find my way, where the lonely road still knows my name. Turn it up when the midnight sings, I ride on steel strings and gravel wings. Some men fly and some men sail, some chase gold and some chase rails. Me, I chase that horizon line with diesel blood and a prayer on time. If you see my headlights cutting through that cold black stretch of interstate blue, say a little prayer for the ones like me, still hauling hope across the country. strings and gravel wings. Yeah, let the engine cool, let the guitar ring, for the one still running on steel strings and gravel wings. White lines at midnight, rolling under these old headlights. The world falls asleep in the rearview glass while the engine keeps talking low. I got 3 more states and a half tank left and 1,000 miles to go. There's a diner sign blinking somewhere ahead like a lighthouse beside the road, but I keep both hands on the wheel tonight, hauling dreams in a heavy load. The radio fades and it comes back clear like a voice from another life, and I swear I hear home in the static sometimes when the road gets quiet at night. White lines at midnight, running like prayers through the dark, headlights and taillights, burning like stars where the lonely hearts are. I'm chasing that sunrise with a diesel song and a restless mind, living my life 1 mile at a time on white lines at midnight. There's a photograph tucked in the dashboard scene, faded soft from the summer sun. Little hands waving from the front porch steps, saying, "Daddy, don't be too long." But the freight don't wait and the bills don't sleep and the road don't care who you miss. So I talk to the moon through the windshield glass, and I send my love through a blown out kiss. Every bridge I cross, every town I pass takes me farther from yesterday, but there's a porch light burning at the end of this run, and it keeps me rolling that way. White lines at midnight, running like prayers through the dark, headlights and taillights, burning like stars where the lonely hearts are. I'm chasing that sunrise with a diesel song and a restless mind, living my life 1 mile at a time on white lines at midnight. Some nights feel endless, some roads feel cold, some men are made for staying, some are built to go. But every turn of these tires, every scar on these hands is another way of saying I'm doing the best I can. White lines at midnight, running like prayers through the dark, headlights and taillights, burning like stars where the lonely hearts are. I'm chasing that sunrise with a diesel song and a restless mind, living my life 1 mile at a time on white lines at midnight. Yeah, the world can sleep, but I'll keep driving out here on white lines at midnight. some prayers don't start in church. Some start behind the wheel. There's a Bible in the glove box and a picture on the dash. Coffee getting colder in a cup from the last gas. Rain is coming sideways, lightning splits the sky. 40 tons of steel and faith rolling through the night. I ain't always been a holy man, but I know when to bow my head. When the road gets dark and the tires sing low, these are the words I've said. Lord, keep these wheels beneath me, keep these headlights burning bright. Guide me through the thunder, get me home another night. For the wife who waits in silence, for the kids still saying prayers. Every mile I'm whispering these old diesel prayers. I've seen wrecks on the shoulder and crosses by the road, names written on weathered wood where somebody didn't make it home. I tap the brakes and pass them slow with both hands on the wheel, and I thank God for every sunrise this old engine lets me feel. There's mercy in the morning light, there's grace in every mile. And sometimes when the radio fades, I swear I hear heaven smile. Lord, keep these wheels beneath me, keep these headlights burning bright. Guide me through the thunder, get me home another night. For the wife who waits in silence, for the kids still saying prayers. Every mile I'm whispering these old diesel prayers. For the drivers in the snowstorm, for the ones out in the rain, for the rookies and the old hands hauling heartache, hope and grain. For the mothers, sons and fathers running freight from town to town, Lord, send your angels riding shotgun when the midnight road bears down. Lord, keep these wheels beneath us, keep these headlights burning bright. Guide us through the thunder, get us home another night. For the ones who wait in silence, for the families saying prayers. Every mile we're whispering these old diesel prayers. Yes, some prayers don't start in church. Some rise with the diesel air, out between the white lines. We keep rolling on diesel prayers. Carolina, that sunrise sure looks good from here. from a paper cup at a truck stop off I-95. Chrome shining on a Peterbilt hood like a mirror for the morning sky. I left Tennessee in the pouring rain with the load bound for the coast. Got a gospel station fading in and a voice I miss the most. She said, baby, call me when you can. I said I will when these mountains end. Now the Blue Ridge breaks through the windshield glass and I feel my heart start home again. Coffee, Chrome and Carolina, rolling where the pine trees lean. Sun coming up like a hallelujah over miles of gasoline. I got her voice on the speaker and the road beneath my feet. Coffee, Chrome and Carolina, feels like heaven from the driver's seat. There's a waitress at the counter who knows every trucker's name. She said, you boys keep this country moving, and she topped my cup again. There's a cross hung from my mirror and dust across my dash, a map folded on the passenger side and a motel key from somewhere past. Every town has got a story, every mile has got a song, and when the morning hits that silver grill, I remember why I keep rolling on. Coffee, Chrome and Carolina, rolling where the pine trees lean. Sun coming up like a hallelujah over miles of gasoline. I got a voice on the speaker and the road beneath my feet. Coffee, Chrome and Carolina, feels like heaven from the driver's seat. Maybe I'll make it home by Sunday. Maybe I'll miss another meal. Maybe this old highway owns me more than I like to feel. But when the sunrise paints the blacktop and the steel starts shining gold, I thank the Lord for one more morning and another stretch of road. Coffee, Chrome and Carolina, rolling where the pine trees lean. Sun coming up like a hallelujah over miles of gasoline. I got her voice on the speaker and the road beneath my feet. Coffee, Chrome and Carolina, feels like heaven from the driver's seat. Yeah, coffee, Chrome and Carolina, that sunrise sure looks good from here, with a diesel song beneath me and her voice still in my ear. You hear the diesel talking. It's 18 wheels of thunder. Shaking under 40 tons of steel, chrome lights cutting through the rain. Got a mountain grade rising like a wall ahead and a white knuckle grip on the lane. Storm clouds rolling like a freight train west, lightning splitting up the sky. But I've got a full tanker, heavy load, road and a deadline burning in my mind. The wind can howl, the night can fall, but this old rig was born to crawl. 18 wheels of thunder rolling through the dark, diesel fire under a blue collar heart. Hear that engine rumble, feel that black top shake. When the highway calls my number, I answer with the brakes. Through the rain, through the climb, through the smoke and the wonder, I ride the storm on 18 wheels of thunder. There's a long line waiting at the county line, red lights glowing in the mist. Every driver knows when the road gets mean, you keep your faith and you don't quit. I've hauled steel through Texas lightning, timber down through Tennessee, frozen loads over mountain passes and grain across the prairie sea. Every scar on this old chrome grill says I made it through and I'm rolling still. 18 wheels of thunder rolling through the dark, diesel fire under a blue collar heart. Hear that engine rumble, feel that black top shake. When the highway calls my number, I answer with the brakes. Through the rain, through the climb, through the smoke and the wonder, I ride the storm on 18 wheels of thunder. Some folks fear the storm clouds, some folks turn around, but there's freight that needs a moving and there's work that must go down. So I say a prayer for traction, let the hammer drop again, with the good Lord riding shotgun and the wind against my skin. 18 wheels of thunder rolling through the dark, diesel fire under a blue collar heart. Hear that engine rumble, feel that black top shake. When the highway calls my number, I answer with the brakes. Through the rain, through the climb, through the smoke and the wonder, we ride the storm on 18 wheels of thunder. Yeah, chrome still shining, engine still running, out here rolling on 18 wheels of thunder. There's a kind of light only tired eyes can see. Neon buzzing over exit 49, rain falling soft on the blacktop shine, diesel smoke hanging in the midnight air, like a prayer that never made it anywhere. There's a waitress pouring coffee at the counter, calling every old driver honey. A man in the corner with his cap pulled low, counting miles instead of money. And outside, the engine's idle low, like a choir in the cold. There's a truck stop halo round every broken heart, under red and yellow neon, shining through the dark, for the ones who miss their babies, for the ones too tired to call. There's a little bit of heaven where the road-worn angels fall. Yeah, when the highway gets too heavy and you don't know where to go, you can find a little mercy in a truck stop halo. There's a payphone nobody uses anymore, and then a Bible by the motel door, a faded matte tape behind the glass, with pins stuck deep in everywhere we pass. I met a driver from Kentucky, said he hadn't been home since May. He showed me pictures of his grandkids, then wiped one tear away. We don't say much, but we understand every scar on every hand. There's a truck stop halo round every broken heart, under red and yellow neon, shining through the dark, for the ones who miss their babies, for the ones too tired to call. There's a little bit of heaven where the road-worn angels fall. Yeah, when the highway gets too heavy and you don't know where to go, you can find a little mercy in a truck stop halo. It ain't a church with stained glass windows, it ain't a choir dressed in white, but there's grace in a refilled coffee at a counter late at night. There's a blessing in a stranger saying, "Brother, drive safe," and a waitress with tired eyes still smiling through the rain. There's a truck stop halo round every broken heart, under red and yellow neon, shining through the dark, for the ones who miss their babies, for the ones too tired to call. There's a little bit of heaven where the road-worn angels fall. Yeah, when the highway gets too heavy and you don't know where to go, you can find a little mercy in a truck stop halo. So bless the hands on the wheel tonight, bless the coffee and the road, bless the lonely light still shining in that truck stop halo. Every mile out here can still turn back toward home. There's a red sun sinking over mile marker 9, and the radio's playing something slow. I've got a half cup of coffee and a full heart tonight, watching that old dashboard glow. Dispatch said, buddy, you're clear after this one. And I swear I heard heaven in the phone. I've been gone too long, but the wheels keep turning, and every turn is taking me home. I can almost see that porch light burning through the pines. I can almost hear her say, baby, you're right on time. I'm on that highway home, where the white lines lead to love, where the diesel sings low and the stars shine up above. Every town I roll through, every bridge and every bend takes me closer to the place where the lonely miles end. I've been gone, but I ain't gone for good. This old road knows where I belong. Tonight I'm rolling, rolling on that highway home. There's a drawing tape beside the speedometer, crayon house with a crooked door. Says, Daddy, come back in big blue letters, and I can't wait to see who drew one more. I missed a school play and a Sunday dinner, missed a birthday by a day, but I've got a pocket full of truck stopper roses and a whole lot I need to say. The closer that I get now, the lighter this load feels. Funny how a heart can fly inside 18 wheels. I'm on that highway home, where the white lines lead to love, where the diesel sings low and the stars shine up above. Every town I roll through, every bridge and every bend takes me closer to the place where the lonely miles end. I've been gone, but I ain't gone for good. This old road knows where I belong. Tonight I'm rolling, rolling on that highway home. Some men chase the horizon, some men chase the pay. I've done my share of both of those, but tonight I'm chasing grace. There's a gravel drive waiting and a screen door song and two little arms that still believe their daddy's always strong. I'm on that highway home, where the white lines lead to love, where the diesel sings low and the stars shine up above. Every town I roll through, every bridge and every bend takes me closer to the place where the lonely miles end. I've been gone, but I ain't gone for good. This old road knows where I belong. Tonight I'm rolling, rolling on that highway home. Yeah, leave that porch light on. I'm almost there. Still rolling, rolling on that highway home. Yeah, one more run before the morning finds me. Three red lights on a water tower, blinking soft against the black. Coffee's cold and the moon is fading. There's no turning back. I've been rolling since the evening, with a load bound east by 5. Got a prayer beneath my breathing, and the road's still keeping time. My eyes are tired, but my hands hold steady. The skyline's starting to glow, and every mile feels a little less heavy when the dawn begins to show. It's the last load before sunrise. One more highway through the dark, one more diesel lullaby for a blue-collar heart. I can see the morning breaking on the chrome and windshield glass. All the lonely night is fading in the mirror with the past. I'll keep rolling till the daylight paints gold across my eyes, hauling hope on the last load before sunrise. There's a warehouse on the edge of town with its dock lights burning low, a guard shack and a chain link fence, and a man who says you're good to go. I sign my name on a clipboard page like 100 times before. Then I sit a minute in the quiet cab and thank the Lord once more. Some folks never see this hour when the night gives up its hold, but out here there's a kind of power when the world turns blue and gold. It's the last load before sunrise. One more highway through the dark, one more diesel lullaby for a blue-collar heart. I can see the morning breaking on the chrome and windshield glass. All the lonely night is fading in the mirror with the past. I'll keep rolling till the daylight paints gold across my eyes, hauling hope on the last load before sunrise. There's beauty in the breakdown lane, there's mercy in the miles. There's a song inside that engine hum when you've been gone a while. And every driver still out running, every rig still pushing through, knows the sky can feel like heaven when the dawn comes into view. It's the last load before sunrise. One more highway through the dark, one more diesel lullaby for a blue-collar heart. I can see the morning breaking on the chrome and windshield glass. All the lonely night is fading in the mirror with the past. I keep rolling till the daylight paints gold across my eyes, hauling hope on the last load before sunrise. Yeah, let that engine rest now, let the morning rise. I made it through another night with the last load before sunrise. Yeah, after all these miles, the road starts talking back. There's a crack in the windshield from a storm outside Cheyenne. A coffee stain on the console and a scar across my hand. There's a map in the glove box with the corners worn away, and 1,000 little memories in every town I couldn't stay. I know the sound of a mountain grate, I know the smell of rain, I know which exits keep the lights on late, and which ones feel the same. The road knows my name, it knows the weight I carry, it knows the songs I sing when the night gets heavy. It knows my wheels, my scars, my prayers, my shame. Every white line, every mile, every loss and every gain. I've been gone so long, but I'm still here just the same. Yeah, the road knows my name. I've watched the sunrise over Kansas and fall in Tennessee. I've heard my baby's voice break down through a weak cell signal to me. I've made friends at fuel pumps, I've lost sleep in rain, I've laughed at strangers over breakfast and never seen their face again. There's a light between the mile signs only some will understand. It'll take a piece of your heart, then put a wheel back in your hand. The road knows my name, it knows the weight I carry, it knows the songs I sing when the night gets heavy. It knows my wheels, my scars, my prayers, my shame. Every white line, every mile, every loss and every gain. I've been gone so long, but I'm still here just the same. Yeah, the road knows my name. Some call it lonely, some call it free, some see an old truck rolling, I see a part of me. Every bridge, every border, every long black lane has heard me whisper to the windshield and call out her name. The road knows my name, it knows the weight I carry, it knows the songs I sing when the night gets heavy. It knows my wheels, my scars, my prayers, my shame. Every white line, every mile, every loss and every gain. I've been gone so long, but I'm still here just the same. Yeah, the road knows my name. So when my headlights fade one day and my engine rests from flame, leave one song on the highway where the road knows my name. Lights go out in every town, somebody's still out there rolling. pair of headlights crossing Kansas. There's a rig outside Abilene. There's a driver sipping coffee, trying hard to stay between the lines that lit through midnight, past the sleeping little towns. While the whole world turns the porch lights off, some wheels keep turning round. For every load that made it, for every mile unknown, there's a song out on the blacktop for the ones who can't go home. They're still rolling somewhere underneath that moonlit sky, chasing down the sunrise with a road in their eyes, still hauling hope and heartache through the rain and mountain air. When the world is sleeping easy, they're still rolling somewhere. There's a wife beside a window with her phone held in her hand. There's a little boy still dreaming of his daddy's big old rig. There's a waitress pouring coffee at a truck stop off the line, saying drive safe, honey, for the 100th time tonight. And every prayer that rises from a cab or from a home finds the same old highway where the lonely drivers roam. They're still rolling somewhere underneath that moonlit sky, chasing down the sunrise with a road in their eyes, still hauling hope and heartache through the rain and mountain air. When the world is sleeping easy, they're still rolling somewhere. Some are hauling timber, some are hauling steel, some are hauling memories they don't know how to feel. Some are chasing paychecks, some are chasing grace, some are just trying to make it back to a familiar face. So here's to every driver with tired hands on the wheel, to every mile of sacrifice the rest of us don't feel. They're still rolling somewhere underneath that moonlit sky, chasing down the sunrise with the road in their eyes, still hauling hope and heartache through the rain and mountain air. When the world is sleeping easy, they're still rolling somewhere. Yeah, they're still rolling somewhere with a diesel prayer in the air. If you're out there on that midnight run, this song will meet you there. So let the steel strings ring, let the gravel wings fly, for the ones who keep on moving beneath the same old sky. When the last note fades and the road keeps humming there, just know you ain't alone tonight. You're still rolling somewhere. before the daylight, with his boots beside the door, coffee black and hands still aching from the ride the night before. There was leather on the table, there was dirt beneath his nails, a worn-out hat, a Bible verse, and a dream that never failed. Folks only see the buckle when it's shining in the lights. They don't see the lonely mornings or the bruises from the nights. There's dust before glory, there's pain before pride. There's a whole lot of falling before you learn to ride. There's blood on the saddle, there's prayers in the dirt. There's a cowboy heart breaking, but still putting in the work. Before the crowd starts roaring, before the lights burn bright, there's dust before glory, and faith before the ride. His daddy said, son, remember, this life don't come for free. You can chase that golden buckle, but don't lose who you should be. So he knelt behind the chute gate with his hand against the rail, said, Lord, if I don't make it, let my courage never fail. The announcer called his number, the arena held its breath. He pulled his hat down lower and gave that rope the rest. There's dust before glory, there's pain before pride. There's a whole lot of falling before you learn to ride. There's blood on the saddle, there's prayers in the dirt. There's a cowboy heart breaking, but still putting in the work. Before the crowd starts roaring, before the lights burn bright, there's dust before glory, and faith before the ride. 8 seconds feels like forever when the whole world shakes below. But a man finds out what he's made of when he refuses to let go. It ain't just about the winning, it ain't just about the name. It's standing up when you're broken and riding through the pain. There's dust before glory, there's pain before pride. There's a whole lot of falling before you learn to ride. There's blood on the saddle, there's prayers in the dirt. There's a cowboy heart breaking, but still putting in the work. Before the crowd starts roaring, before the lights burn bright, there's dust before glory, and faith before the ride. Yeah, before the buckle shines, before they know your story, there's faith before the ride, and dust before glory. saved up his rest by the old shoe gate, with a quiet kind of fear he would never say. Dust on his jeans and a cross on a chain, a young man smiling through a little bit of pain. The crowd was loud, but his word went still when he pulled that rope with a cowboy will. He closed his eyes as the gate swung wide and whispered, "Lord, stay by my side." Mama was watching from the second row. Daddy stood quiet with his head bowed low. And somewhere between courage and fear, he felt heaven drawing near. It's 8 seconds and a prayer, holding on for dear life, with a bow beneath your bones and the Lord up in the lights. It's dust in the air, it's a heart laid bare. It's a cowboy chasing glory with his soul somewhere. Between the roar and the ride, between the danger and the dare, there's a whole lot of faith in 8 seconds and a prayer. He'd been thrown down hard more times than 10, but every fall taught him how to stand again. There were scars on his back and dreams in his chest, and a small town name he was trying to bless. He wasn't riding just to hear them cheer, he was riding for the ones who got him here. For the old farm fence and the pickup lights, for the porch where he practiced on summer nights. The buzzer felt like thunder in his veins as he fought that storm and held those reins. And in the middle of the wildest ride, he felt grace running by his side. It's 8 seconds and a prayer, holding on for dear life, with a bow beneath your bones and the Lord up in the lights. It's dust in the air, it's a heart laid bare. It's a cowboy chasing glory with his soul somewhere. Between the roar and the ride, between the danger and the dare, there's a whole lot of faith in 8 seconds and a prayer. Some men run from thunder, some men chase the flame, some are born to take the fall and rise up just the same. It ain't about the buckle if you lose the man inside, it's about who you become when you give your fear to Christ. It's 8 seconds and a prayer, holding on for dear life, with a bow beneath your bones and the Lord up in the lights. It's dust in the air, it's a heart laid bare. It's a cowboy chasing glory with his soul somewhere. Between the roar and the ride, between the danger and the dare, there's a whole lot of faith in 8 seconds and a prayer. Yeah, between the roar and the ride, and the dust up in the air, there's a cowboy and his savior in 8 seconds and a prayer. He was sweeping out the stalls before the sun came up, with a cracked old broom and a gas station cup. Boots full of mud, hands full of rope, a heart full of fire, and a long way to go. Nobody saw him in the cold morning air, practicing his grip on an old fence rail. They only see the lights when the crowd gets loud, not the kid in the dirt who refused to back down. There's a price behind every dream that most folks never see. Before the buckle shines, there's dust on the ground. There's 100 hard falls when nobody's around. There's blood on your knuckles, there's pain in your pride. There's a prayer on your lips every time you climb. Before they call your name, before the bright lights rise, there's a cowboy paying dues under small town skies. Yeah, every gold dream takes a little hard time. There's a whole lot of dust before the buckle shines. His daddy worked fences and his mama worked late. They saved every dollar just to haul him state to state. With a cooler full of sandwiches and diesel in the tank, they taught him how to lose and still give thanks. He got thrown in Amarillo, got bruised in Abilene, got back on in Tulsa with a torn up sleeve. He smiled for the crowd though his ribs still burn, 'cause a cowboy only quits when he stops trying to learn. Every scar had a story to tell, every fall was a lesson he felt. Before the buckle shines, there's dust on the ground. There's 100 hard falls when nobody's around. There's blood on your knuckles, there's pain in your pride. There's a prayer on your lips every time you climb. Before they call your name, before the bright lights rise, there's a cowboy paying dues under small town skies. Yeah, every gold dream takes a little hard time. There's a whole lot of dust before the buckle shines. It ain't made in the spotlight, it ain't one and one ride. It's built in the bruises and the tears you hide. It's waking up sore, still chasing that line. It's believing the dream when the dream don't shine. Before the buckle shines, there's dust on the ground. There's 100 hard falls when nobody's around. There's blood on your knuckles, there's pain in your pride. There's a prayer on your lips every time you climb. Before they call your name, before the bright lights rise, there's a cowboy paying dues under small town skies. Yeah, every gold dream takes a little hard time. There's a whole lot of dust before the buckle shines. Yeah, every gold dream takes a little hard time. There's a whole lot of dust before the buckle shines. He's got a horse trailer rattling behind that old Ford, a cooler full of coffee and a Bible on the floor. 3 states from home with the sunrise coming fast, chasing little town arenas and a dream built to last. There's a rope in the back and a hat on the dash, a picture of his family tucked under cracked glass. He ain't running from nothing, he's just trying to find the kind of life that keeps a cowboy alive. Every mile has a memory, every scar has a name, every town leaves a little dust on the man who plays this game. These rodeo roads, they'll make you and break you, they'll teach you how to lose and still let faith take you through the rain, through the pain, through the miles nobody knows. There's a prayer in the headlights and a dream down every road, from the small town lights to the next dirt show. A cowboy leaves his heart on these rodeo roads. He called his mama somewhere outside Cheyenne, said, I'm tired, but I'm still doing the best I can. She said, son, don't forget, when the nights get cold, God still rides with you wherever you go. He pulled into a truck stop just past midnight, washed arena dust from his hands in the bathroom light. Then he slept for an hour with his boots still on, before the next town called him, before the dawn. It ain't all gold buckles, it ain't all cheering crowds. Sometimes it's lonely highways and praying your heart holds out. These rodeo roads, they'll make you and break you, they'll teach you how to lose and still let faith take you through the rain, through the pain, through the miles nobody knows. There's a prayer in the headlights and a dream down every road, from the small town lights to the next dirt show. A cowboy leaves his heart on these rodeo roads. He's been thrown in Texas, he's been bruised in Tennessee. He's watched the sun come rising over places he may never see. But every time the chute gate opens, every time the crowd explodes, he knows why he keeps on driving down these rodeo roads. These rodeo roads, they'll make you and break you, they'll teach you how to lose and still let faith take you through the rain, through the pain, through the miles nobody knows. There's a prayer in the headlights and a dream down every road, from the small town lights to the next dirt show. A cowboy leaves his heart on these rodeo roads. Yeah, from town to town, where the wild wind blows, a cowboy finds his soul on these rodeo roads. She packed a shirt before the sunrise, pressed the pearl snaps nice and clean, put a sandwich in some foil and a Bible in between. She said, son, I know you're ready, but don't forget to pray. Then she kissed him on the forehead like she did every rodeo day. He climbed into that old truck with his hat pulled low and proud, but he could feel her watching long before he heard the crowd. Mama watched from the stands with both hands folded tight, A cowboy learns to rise again, while Mama watches from the stands. He was 12 when he first told her, I was born to ride someday. She just smiled through her worry and said, then we'll find a way. She worked late at the diner, Daddy fixed what he could sell. They drove all night to small town shows and cheap roadside motels. Every scar had cost her sleep, every dream had cost her tears, but she never tried to stop him. She just kept her faith near. Mama watched from the stands with both hands folded tight, praying over every heartbeat under those arena lights. She saw more than the buckle, more than dust and rodeo cheers. She saw the little boy she raised fighting through his fear. And when he hit the ground, she was the first to understand. A cowboy learns to rise again, while Mama watches from the stand. She knew the sound of leather, she knew the smell of rain, she knew the kind of silence that comes right after pain. And when the crowd went quiet, she whispered, Lord, hold on, then saw him push up from the dirt like the man that he'd become. Mama watched from the stands with tears she couldn't hide, praying over every second of that wild and broken ride. She saw more than the buckle, more than dust and rodeo cheers. She saw every mile it took to bring that cowboy here. When he tipped his hat, she knew God had held his hand. A cowboy finds his courage while Mama watches from the stands. Yeah, every time he rides again, she's praying from the stands. Mama watch from the stands. Wakes up sore before the rooster crows, with yesterday's dirt still on his clothes. There's a rope by the door and coffee on another small town rodeo before too long. His hands are cracked from leather and rain, his back still aches from the fall he took in Crane. But he pulls on his boots like he always does, chasing that dream through dust and blood. Folks ask him why he keeps holding on when the road gets rough and the nights get long. He just tips his hat with a half-worn smile and says, I'll rest when I've ridden one more mile. The cowboy never says he's tired, he just keeps riding through the fire, with bruises hidden under pearl snap shirts and a whole lot of faith beneath the hurt. He's got a heart that won't surrender and a soul that still believes, even when the dust gets heavy and it's hard to breathe. He cowboy never says he's tired. There's a picture of his children taped inside his truck, and a note from his wife saying, don't give up. He reads it by the dashboard light when the highway's empty in the middle of the night. He's lost more rides than he's ever won, but he still thanks God for the morning sun. 'Cause every scar and every ache is just another mile, but his heart can take. He knows the crowd don't see the cost of every dream that's nearly lost, but when they call his name and the chute gates cry, there's still a flame in that cowboy's eyes. The cowboy never says he's tired. He just keeps riding through the fire, with bruises hidden under pearl snap shirts and a whole lot of faith beneath the hurt. He's got a heart that won't surrender, and a soul that still believes, even when the dust gets heavy and it's hard to breathe. He may bend, he may break, but he won't let go of that wire. No, the cowboy never says he's tired. Tired is a word for quitting, and quitting ain't his name. He was raised on grit and prayer, learning through the pain. There's glory in the getting up, there's grace in holding on. There's a song in every broken bone that still keeps singing strong. The cowboy never says he's tired. He just keeps riding through the fire, with bruises hidden under pearl snap shirts and a whole lot of faith beneath the hurt. He's got a heart that won't surrender, and a soul that still believes, even when the dust gets heavy and it's hard to breathe. He may bend, he may break, but he won't let go of that wire. No, the cowboy never says he's tired. Yeah, he may bend, he may break, but he won't lose that fire. The cowboy never says he's tired. He pulled in late with a cracked windshield and a pocket full of last week's pay. There was diesel smoke and a rodeo sign pointing toward another chance to pray. His boots were worn, his hat was bent, his rope had seen 1,000 fights. But there was fire in that young man's chest when he stepped beneath those arena lights. Some folks chase a city dream, some chase fortune, fame, and time, but he was born for leather dust and one good ride to change his life. He's chasing gold in a dusty arena, with a prayer in his heart and dirt on his hands, trying to make his mama proud, trying to prove he's still a man. There's a dream beneath that cowboy hat, side. For the road, for the ride, for the life he knows. He's chasing dust, chasing grace, chasing gold. He watched the older cowboys laugh with scars that told what words could not. They said, boy, the buckle shines real bright, but it costs more than you thought. He just smiled and looked away toward the stands half full of small town souls. 'Cause he knew every dream worth chasing makes you pay before it shows. The announcer called, the crowd leaned in, the gate man gave a nod. He wrapped that rope around his hand and whispered something up to God. He's chasing gold in a dusty arena, with a prayer in his heart and dirt on his hands, trying to make his mama proud, trying to prove he's still a man. There's a dream beneath that cowboy hat, there's a storm behind those eyes, and every time the chute gate opens, he lays his fear aside. For the road, for the ride, for the life he knows. He's chasing dust, chasing grace, chasing gold. Gold ain't always metal, sometimes gold is getting up. Sometimes gold is holding faith when the world says you've had enough. Sometimes gold is driving home with nothing but another scar, but knowing deep inside your soul you gave it all you are. He's chasing gold in a dusty arena, with a prayer in his heart and dirt on his hands, trying to make his mama proud, trying to prove he's still a man. There's a dream beneath that cowboy hat, there's a storm behind those eyes, and every time the chute gate opens, he lays his fear aside. For the road, for the ride, for the life he knows. He's chasing dust, chasing grace, chasing gold. Yeah, chasing dust, chasing grace, chasing gold. In a dusty arena, chasing gold. There's a hat on nail by the old tack room door, with a sweat-stained brim and a crease he wore. It's been hanging there since the summer he passed, like a piece of his soul still holding fast. I was 12 years old when he first let me ride on a little brown horse with fear in my eyes. He said, son, don't worry if you hit the ground. The cowboy ain't lost till he don't get back around. Now every time I touch that brim, I swear I hear his voice again. In the hat he left behind, there's a lifetime of dust. There's a father's quiet wisdom and a young boy's trust. and the crowd starts calling my name. It feels like he's still riding right there by my side. Every dream I'm chasing, every road I ride, started with a hat he left behind. He never had much, but he gave me his best. A pair of worn boots and a heart in my chest. He taught me how to pray before the chute gate cried, and how to thank the Lord if I made it out alive. He said, buckles will fade and the cheers won't stay, but a good man's name don't ride away. Keep your word, tip your hat, and stand up tall and give God the glory if you win it all. Now the arena dust still brings him near, like a memory whispering in my ear. In the hat he left behind, there's a lifetime of dust. There's a father's quiet wisdom and a young boy's trust. There's rodeo nights and old fence lines. There's lessons in leather and prayers through time. I'll wear it when the lights come on and the crowd starts calling my name. It feels like he's still riding right there by my side. Every dream I'm chasing, every road I ride, started with a hat he left behind. Some men leave money, some leave land, some leave stories written in a working hand. He left me courage, he left me pride, he left me faith for the longest ride. In the hat he left behind, there's a lifetime of dust. There's a father's quiet wisdom and a young boy's trust. There's rodeo nights and old fence lines. There's lessons in leather and prayers through time. I'll wear it when the lights come on and the crowd starts calling my name. It feels like he's still riding right there by my side. Every dream I'm chasing, every road I ride, started with a hat he left behind. Yeah, every road I ride, every prayer before the line, I carry him with me in the hat he left behind. Behind the fairground lights, and the whole town rode in for a rodeo night. There were pickup trucks parked in a gravel road, kids in boots running where the wild dust blows. The band was warming up by the concession stand, old men talking about the rides they had, and every young cowboy with a dream in his chest was pulling that rope and praying for his best. You can feel it in the bleachers, you can hear it in the crowd, when the announcer calls a name and the whole place gets loud. At the Friday night chute gate, where the brave hearts wait, with dust in the air and a whole grace is fear you face. It's holding on tight when the world starts to shake. Every cowboy knows his fate at the Friday night shoot gate. There's a girl by the fence with her hands held tight, praying he makes it through another ride. There's a mama in the stands trying not to cry, and a daddy saying, son, keep your chin up high. The gate man nods and the whole world stops, and thunder breaks loose when that latch gets dropped. 8 seconds turns into a lifetime there between hard dirt glory and a whispered prayer. Some chase neon city streets and chase fortune, some chase fame, but under those arena lights a cowboy earns his name at the Friday night shoot gate, where the brave hearts wait with dust in the air and a whole lot of faith, where the lights shine gold and the bulls run mean, and a small town dream feels bigger than a king. It's grit, it's grace, it's fear you face. It's holding on tight when the world starts to shake. Every cowboy knows his fate at the Friday night shoot gate. When the crowd goes wild and the dust rolls high, there's a fire in his soul and heaven in his eyes. Win or lose, ride or fall, he'll stand back up and give it his all. At the Friday night shoot gate, where the brave hearts wait with dust in the air and a whole lot of faith, where the lights shine gold and the bulls run mean, and a small town dream feels bigger than a king. It's grit, it's grace, it's fear you face. It's holding on tight when the world starts to shake. Every cowboy knows his fate at the Friday night shoot gate. Yeah, every dreamer learns his fate at the Friday night shoot gate. Under those small town lights at the Friday night shoot gate. He sat alone behind the grandstand with his hat down in his hands, dust still clinging to his shirt and blood dried in the sand. The crowd had moved on down the Midway, the lights were fading low, but he could still hear that old arena calling to his soul. Some nights you win the buckle, some nights you hit the ground, but grace don't leave a cowboy when the dust comes settling down. There are bruises and blessings in every ride. There are prayers in the falling and mercy when you rise. There's pain in the leather, there's faith in the dirt. There's a lesson in the breaking that can heal more than it hurts. Every scar tells a story, every tear has a place. There are bruises and blessings on the road back to grace. He thought about his younger days when he was wild and hard to slow, chasing every rodeo sign down every county road. He lost some friends to highways, he lost some love to time. But somehow through the broken parts, the Lord kept drawing lines. He didn't always understand it, he didn't always see how the hardest roads he ever rode were bringing him to peace. There are bruises and blessings in every ride. There are prayers in the falling and mercy when you rise. There's pain in the leather, there's faith in the dirt. There's a lesson in the breaking that can heal more than it hurts. Every scar tells a story, every tear has a place. There are bruises and blessings on the road back to grace. He whispered, Lord, I'm tired, but I still believe you're good. If you can use a broken man, then use me where I stood. And in the silence after midnight, with the bleachers cold and bare, he felt a hand from heaven in that dusty rodeo air. There are bruises and blessings in every ride. There are prayers in the falling and mercy when you rise. There's pain in the leather, there's faith in the dirt. There's a lesson in the breaking that can heal more than it hurts. Every scar tells a story, every tear has a place. There are bruises and blessings on the road back to grace. Every scar tells a story, every tear has a place. There are bruises and blessings on the road back to grace. She was standing by the fence line in a white dress and boots, with the fairground lights behind her and the sky turning blue.
I had dust across my jacket and a bruise beneath my sleeve,
but when she smiled across that arena, she made a cowboy believe.
He was trying to look fearless with his hat pulled down low,
but I saw the boy inside him that the crowd would never know.
He had dreams bigger than Texas and a heart he tried to hide,
but I could see the prayer he whispered before every ride. She saw more than the buckle,
he saw more than a crown.
Two young hearts under rodeo lights in a dust-filled little town. She was my small-town rodeo queen, dancing through my cowboy dreams, with a smile like Sunday morning and eyes like Tennessee.
He was chasing down a wild ride, trying to make his name,
but love found us somewhere
between the dust and the flame,
under fairground lights,
where the summer night leaned.
I fell for a cowboy and a small-town rodeo queen. She held my hand after I got thrown, said you scared me half to death, then laughed through tears and kissed my cheek while I was catching back my breath.
He said, girl, I ain't got much to give, just a rodeo life and scars.
I said I never need it easy,
I just need your faithful heart.
The crowd went home by midnight,
The dust settled soft and slow,
but we were still standing by the gate
where young love starts to grow.
She was my small town rodeo queen, dancing through my cowboy dreams, with a smile like Sunday morning and eyes like Tennessee.
He was chasing down a wild ride, trying to make his name.
The love found us somewhere
between the dust and the flame,
under fairground lights,
where the summer night leaned.
I fell for a cowboy and a small town rodeo queen. Years went by and the roads got long,
but I kept his picture in my Bible all along.
Every town and every ride,
he called me underneath the same moonlight.
When he finally came back home,
the old arena light still shone.
He got down on one knee and said, forever ride with me. She was my small town rodeo queen,
still dancing through my cowboy dreams,
with a smile like Sunday morning and eyes like Tennessee. He was chasing down a wild ride,
trying to make his name,
but love found us somewhere
between the dust and the flame,
under fairground lights,
where the summer night leaned.
I fell for a cowboy in a small town rodeo queen. Yeah, I still thank God
for that night and those old arena lights,
when a cowboy found his dream in a small town rodeo queen. Lights are going down on the old fairground, and the dust is settling slow. There's an empty chute and a worn-out boot where the last few cowboys go. He's got silver in his beard now and scars beneath his sleeve, but there's still a fire in his tired eyes that time could never leave. He hears the crowd from years gone by like thunder in his chest, and whispers to the evening sky, Lord, I ain't finished yet. Let me ride one more time before the sun goes down. Let me feel that arena dirt. Let me hear that roaring crowd. Let me hold on to the dream that made this heart of mine. Through the bruises and the broken bones, through the years I left behind. If this is my last rodeo, if this is my last climb, Lord, give this old cowboy one more ride, one more time. He remembers Mama praying by the bleachers years ago, Daddy leaning on the fence fence rail, saying, son, don't let it show. He remembers every highway, every town that called his name, every buckle, every heartbreak, every prayer before the gate. Some dreams don't fade with distance, some fires don't burn low. Some men are born for holding on when the whole world says let go. Let me ride one more time before the sun goes down. Let me feel that arena dirt. Let me hear that roaring crowd. Let me hold on to the dream that made this heart of mine. Through the bruises and the broken bones, through the years I left behind. If this is my last rodeo, if this is my last climb, Lord, give this old cowboy one more ride. One more time. It ain't about the buckle now, it ain't about the fame. It's about the boy he used to be, still answering his name. It's about the dust, it's about the grace, it's about standing tall in a hard-earned place. And when the final chute gate opens, past the sunset in the sky, he hopes the Lord is waiting there, saying, cowboy, climb. Let me ride one more time before the sun goes down. Let me feel that arena dirt. Let me hear that roaring crowd. Let me hold on to the dream that made this heart of mine. Through the bruises and the broken bones, through the years I left behind. If this is my last rodeo, if this is my last climb, Lord, give this old cowboy one more ride. One more time, yeah. Yeah, when the dust has settled and the stars begin to shine, Lord, let this old cowboy ride one more time. Ride one more time. There's a different kind of law when the white lines start to roll. Behind the loading yard, dispatcher said the run would hit me hard. 40 tons and 3 more states to go, with a cold front moving down from Idaho. Coffee black and both hands on the wheel. Every mile reminds you what is real. No silver badge, no mansion on the hill, just a diesel heart and an iron will. We don't need a wanted sign to know we're living on borrowed time. We answer when the blacktop calls. Brothers of the road, we carry it all. We're the blacktop outlaws, running where the night falls. Chrome catching fire in the county line dark. We've got thunder in the stacks and the whole don't back down. State line sign disappears behind static on the radio, trouble on my mind. A brother on the shoulder at mile 99. I pulled these 18 wheels across the line, gave them what I had and a hand beneath the hood. That's the kind of law out here we understood. You never leave a driver in the rain, because tomorrow you might need the same. We don't swear on courthouse stone. Our word is all we've ever owned. When one goes down, another calls. That's the code of the blacktop outlaws. We're the blacktop outlaws, running where the night falls. Chrome catching fire in the county line dark. We've got thunder in the stacks and the whole world on our backs, with a restless road beating in our hearts. We don't ride for fortune, we don't run for fame, just a load to deliver and a family name. From the first white line till the morning comes around, we're the blacktop outlaws, and we don't back down. There are pictures taped above the radio of the ones who wait and pray we make it home. Every outlaw has a reason he still runs. Mine are waiting where the highway meets the sun. So I push through the wind and the pouring rain, through the mountain dark and the engine strain. The world wakes up to what we carried through, but they'll never know what the night shift knew. We're not running from the law, we're running for the ones we love, keeping every city fed while the whole wide country sleeps in bed. No freedom isn't leaving it all behind, it's keeping your word at the end of the line. And if that makes us outlaws, then outlaw is what we are. We're the blacktop outlaws, running where the night falls. Chrome catching fire in the county line dark. We've got thunder in the stacks and the whole world on our backs, with a restless road beating in our hearts. We don't ride for fortune, we don't run for fame, just a load to deliver and a family name. From the first white line till the morning comes around, we're the blacktop outlaws, and we don't back down. Blacktop outlaws, hear that diesel sound. Blacktop outlaws, and we don't back down. Sunrise burning through the windshield now. Another load delivered, another promise kept. There's a different kind of law when the white lines start to roll. No law past midnight, just the wheels and the white lines. City lights are fading in the west, freight is tied down, diesel in my chest. Exit signs flicker, then they disappear. That old blacktop is the only voice I hear. Got a full moon riding on the passenger side, a hard south wind and a 6-state drive. When the last red tail light fades from sight, the road turns wild on the edge of night. Out here a man is measured by the promises he keeps. While courthouse doors are locked up and the whole town sleeps, there's no law past midnight but the code we carry inside. Keep your word, hold your lane, help a brother through the rain. No law past midnight when the blacktop comes alive. Just 18 wheels and a deadline burning, a restless heart and the whole world turning. When the city falls out of sight, there's no law past midnight. County line dining with the buzz and sign, fill my cup at 9:15. Old man at the counter said the pass is closed. I said I seen worse weather on Main Road. Chains in the box and thunder up ahead, blue white lightning with a mountain blade. I eased her down and let the engine talk. Ain't no pride word down on the blacktop. Freedom isn't foolish and courage isn't blind. It's knowing when to push ahead and when to take your time. There's no law past midnight but the code we carry inside. Keep your word, hold your lane, help a brother through the rain. No law past midnight when the blacktop comes alive. Just 18 wheels and a deadline burning, a restless heart and the whole world turning. When the city falls out of sight, there's no law past midnight. Breaker broke open near the county line of drive. I lost the brakes a mile behind. We cleared the lane and caught his marker in, then circled back to check up on our friend. Nobody filmed it, nobody knew. Just a line of headlights helping them through. That's the only badge we need out here, a steady hand when trouble appears. No judge, no jury, no crown upon my head. Just the names of those who trust me in the road that lies ahead. I don't run from responsibility, I run toward the load. A blacktop outlaw answers to a higher kind of code. There's no law past midnight but the code we carry inside. Keep your word, hold your lane, help a brother through the rain. No law past midnight when the blacktop comes alive. Just 18 wheels and a deadline burning, a restless heart and the whole world turning. When the city falls out of sight, there's no law past midnight.
No law past midnight.
Still we do what's right.
No law past midnight.
Keep those headlights bright. City lights are waiting on the other side of dawn. But until the morning finds me, I'll keep rolling on. Fire it up! Yeah, let it roll! Hey! I learned to shift before I learned to shave. In an old cab over daddy drove for days. He said, treat that engine like a trusted friend. She'll bring you home if you respect the bend. I grew up where the truck stopped, neon shine, with a road atlas windows open all the time. Some boys dreamed of suits and corner rooms. I dreamed of chrome beneath a harvest moon. You can hear when the turbo sings, you can feel it when the hammer swings. Some men choose it, some are born with a highway heart before the horn. Diesel runs in rebel blood, black top fire and highway dust. Ain't no clock gonna chain us down when those 18 wheels start rolling out. Diesel runs in rebel veins through the thunder, wind and rain. From the first hard pull to the morning sun, we were born for the road and the road's never done. Got a Telecaster cutting through the night, and a westbound lane in the dashboard light. Coffee in the holder, freight behind, 400 horses in a one-track mind. Every state line feels like breaking free. Every truck stop sign remembers me. I'm not running from the life I knew. This is the only life that ever rang true. You can hear when the stacks get loud, you can see it in that rolling cloud. Some men follow, some men lead, some were raised on gears and speed. Diesel runs in rebel blood, black top fire and highway dust. Ain't no clock gonna chain us down when those 18 wheels start rolling out. Diesel runs in rebel veins through the thunder, wind and rain. From the first hard pull to the morning sun, we were born for the road and the road's never done. Saw a young hand shaking at the fuel I light. First solo hauling his first long night. I said respect the grade and don't chase time. A load ain't worth your name or your life. He smiled and climbed back into his rig like I did once when the world felt big. Another generation heard the call, another set of headlights joined the song. It ain't in the jacket, it ain't in the name. It ain't about running some dangerous game. It's the word you keep and the load you pull. It's an iron heart and a diesel soul. Turn that guitar up, let the whole road know there's another black top outlaw with 1,000 miles to go. We don't need permission, we don't ask the dark. We just light the engine and follow that spark. Diesel runs in rebel blood, black top fire and highway dust. Ain't no clock gonna chain us down when those 18 wheels start rolling out. Diesel runs in rebel veins through the thunder, wind and rain. From the first hard pull to the morning sun, we were born for the road and the road's never done. Diesel blood, let it roll. Diesel blood, black top soul. Diesel blood. Some boys dreamed of corner rooms, I still dream of chrome beneath a harvest moon. She knows stain in Amarillo, and my old initials carved in Reno. A waitress in Tulsa knows what I drink before I reach the counter or have time to think. There's a tire man waiting outside Mobile who patched me up when I was running on steel. From the Carolina Pines to the Arizona Flame, every mile marker knows a piece of my name. I left it in the rain, I left it in the dust, I left it in the promises that somebody had to trust. The highway knows my name, every curve and every grade, every bridge I crossed at midnight, every debt I've ever paid. The highway knows my name, it can hear me coming through by the growl beneath the hood and the work I came to do. I may be a stranger everywhere I stay, but the highway knows my name. I watched the Mississippi shining black with a storm front crawling up behind my back. Seen the Rockies turn a hard man small when the snow came down like a concrete wall. I've carried medicine through a flooded town and Christmas toys when the road shut down. Nobody asked who brought them through the rain, but the highway knew the number and the name. It remembers every night I was too tired to speak, every sunrise in the glass, every promise I would keep. The highway knows my name, every curve and every grade, every bridge I crossed at midnight, every debt I've ever paid. The highway knows my name, it can hear me coming through by the growl beneath the hood and the work I came to do. I may be a stranger everywhere I stay, but the highway knows my name. There's a photograph fading above the dash of a younger man who used to drive too fast. He thought freedom meant never being tied. Now he knows it means getting home alive. Every scar on this old steering wheel marks a lesson that the road made real. I don't need a monument of stone, these white lines wrote the life I chose. When my final load is carried and they take these keys away, there'll be echoes in the canyon of the miles I gave away. Maybe time will lose my number, maybe towns will change their face, but somewhere in the midnight that old engine sound will stay. The highway knows my name, every curve and every grade, every bridge I crossed at midnight, every debt I've ever paid. The highway knows my name, it can hear me coming through by the growl beneath the hood and the work I came to do. I may be a stranger everywhere I stay, but the highway knows my name. county roads to the interstate. The highway knows the life I made. I may be a stranger everywhere I stay, but the highway knows my name. Tire west to Abilene, sun came down like a cutting machine. Freight was heavy and the shoulder was thin, but quitting never got the wheels moving again. Set the triangles, call the trouble in, wipe the highway dust from underneath my chin. Some nights hit like a hammer to the chest. You handle what you can, then you handle the rest. The road won't bend because you're tired. The clock won't care what broke. But a smart man knows the difference between courage and losing control. Falling men. I've had dispatch burning up my phone while a freezing rain turned the highway stone. I pulled her over, let the deadline slide, because no load is worth a driver's life. Morning came with the salt trucks first, then the wheels rolled out when the sky had cleared. Being tough ain't racing through the storm, it's knowing you've got people waiting for you home. The road respects attention, not the loudest man around. You earn your reputation by bringing every wheel back down. Freight don't wait for falling men, so we patch it up and rise again. Check every chain, every light, every line, then put those 18 wheels back into time. Freight don't wait, but neither do we. We don't trade our lives for a delivery. Do the job right, bring the whole load in. Freight don't wait for fallen men. There was a time I thought I stood alone, too proud to ask, too stubborn for the phone. Then 3 sets of headlights pulled behind, and those drivers gave their tools and gave their time. One held the light, one worked the jack, one said, brother, we've all been where you're at. That night I learned what strength can mean. Sometimes the toughest hand is the one you need. You can knock us down, you can break the line, you can throw bad weather at a closing time, but we check on our brothers on the Tennessee line. Saw four ways flashing at mile marker 9. Old red Peterbilt leaning to the right. One tired driver in the shoulder light. I eased it down and pulled in ahead. Grabbed my coat while the traffic fled. He said, "I'm sorry, friend, I know you've got a load." I said, "No man gets left alone beside this road." We may wear different names, we may haul different freight, but when trouble finds a driver, we don't ask him why we're late. There was brotherhood at mile marker 9. 4 sets of headlights in a single line. One brought a wrench, one brought a chain, one held the light in the pouring rain. No cameras rolling, no medals to find, just working hands and a code inside. The world kept moving, but we gave it time for brotherhood at mile marker 9. A cattle hauler stopped from Arkansas, then a flatbed driver with a withered jaw. A young hand pulled in with a brand new rig. He didn't know much, but he helped us dig. We found the airline split beneath the frame. Cold rain falling, but nobody complained. The old man laughed when the pressure climbed. Said, "Looks like the road sent the right men tonight." No one asked about money, no one checked the time. We just did what drivers do when one gets left behind. There was brotherhood at mile marker 9. 4 sets of headlights in a single line. One brought a wrench, one brought a chain, one held the light in the pouring rain. No cameras rolling, no medals to find, just working hands and a code inside. The world kept moving, but we gave it time for brotherhood at mile marker 9. Warm Telecaster melody, twin guitars rise over steady rolling rhythm. When that diesel finally turned again, he shook every hand, then called us friends. Said 30 years rolling, and I'll tell you true, the road takes plenty, but it gives some too. One by one, those headlights join the lane. 5 rigs shining through the silver rain. For 20 miles, we rode in line, like a blacktop family leaving marker 9. Someday it might be my truck broken underneath that sign. Someday you might need a stranger to give a little time. That's why the road remembers every hand we leave behind, and why an outlaw keeps his honor on both sides of the line. There was brotherhood at mile marker 9. 5 sets of headlights in a single line. One brought a wrench, one brought a chain, all of us rolling through the pouring rain. No cameras rolling, no medals to find, just working hands and a code inside. The world kept moving, but we gave it time for brotherhood at mile marker 9. Mile marker 9. We left no man behind. Mile marker 9. That's the code of the line. Rain kept falling, but those headlights shine like brotherhood at mile marker 9. but you can't own the driver. Before the morning bell, pick it up in Dallas, run it straight to hell. I said send the number, send the rate, but don't send a clock no honest wheels can make. They said push it harder, everybody does. I said everybody ain't the man I was. I learned the cost of chasing every call. A driver who breaks down can't deliver at all. I'll give you every honest mile, every ounce these axles roll. You can tell me where the freight must go, but you can't own my soul. Dispatch can't own my soul. Can't put a price on the man in control. I'll haul your steel, your grain, your coal, but dispatch can't own my soul. I keep my word and bring it in through the hot cross winds and the driving rain. You can book my time and count my load, but dispatch can't own my soul. I know the voice on the other end has a screen full of numbers and a boss again. We're all trying to keep the wheels alive, but a flashing red warning ain't a thing you drive. So I check the brakes and I shut it down while freezing rain covered half the town. They called it late when I rolled in. I called it keeping my promise to come home again. I'll take responsibility for every mile I roll, but pressure from a telephone will never steer this low. Dispatch can't own my soul. Can't put a price on the man in control. I'll haul your steel, your grain, your coal, but dispatch can't own my soul. I keep my word and bring it in through the hard cross winds and the driving rain. You can book my time and count my load, but dispatch can't own my soul. Stop, stop, stop. There's a photograph taped above the dash of a little front porch and a backyard flag. That's the reason that I work this hard, and the reason I won't push 1 mile too far. I'm not lazy and I'm not afraid. I've earned every dollar this old truck made, but no delivery and no company gets the final say on what remains of me. Book the load, mark the road, count the miles, check the code. I'll do the work, I'll pay the toll, but you can't own my soul. A blacktop outlaw stands his ground without burning every bridge in town. Respect goes both ways on this road, from the office chair to the heavy load. I'll answer the call, I'll finish the run, but I decide when the safe road's done, 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 done. Dispatch can't own my soul. Can't put a price on the man in control. I'll haul your steel, your grain, your coal, but dispatch can't own my soul. I'll keep my word and bring it in through the hot cross winds and the driving can book the load, you can mark the goal, but dispatch can't own my soul. Black coffee, bad weather, keep it steady, hold it together. Weatherman said it would miss the line, but the western sky had a different mind. Clouds rolled in like a closing door, then the first hard drops hit the cab before. Wipers couldn't double time, headlights shining on the broken lines. I eased her back and checked the load, because pride ain't useful on a flooded road. The wind can push, the rain can fall, but a steady hand will outlast it all. Black coffee, bad weather, both hands pulling it together. Lightning in the distance, white lines disappearing. Black coffee, bad weather, that old diesel humming better. I don't have to race the storm, I just have to bring her home. Black coffee, bad weather, one more hard night on the road. CB warned the water up ahead, a tanker came back over Channel 10. Said westbound drivers take it slow, there's a jackknife trailer 2 miles below. 4A's flashing engine down, a line of trucks crawled past the town. No one complained about losing time, we were all just trying to leave that storm behind. The road gets mean when the sky turns black, a blacktop outlaw knows when to ease it back. Black coffee, bad weather, both hands pulling it together. Lightning in the distance, white lines disappearing. Black coffee, bad weather, that old diesel humming better. I don't have to race the storm, I just have to bring her home. Black coffee, bad weather, one more hard night on the road. At an all-night stop, rain beating hard on the metal rooftop. Filled my cup and called the house, heard her sleepy voice and the television down. She said, don't hurry, we can wait. I said, I'll be home when the road turns safe. Sometimes love is the strongest load, and the best reason not to fight the road. No deadline owns the thunder, no dollar stops the rain. The strength of knowing when to roll and when to wait again. The highway will be waiting when the worst is traveled on. So I'll guard this load through darkness till the first clear edge of dawn. Black coffee, bad weather, both hands pulling it together. Lightning in the distance, white lines reappearing. Black coffee, bad weather, that old diesel humming better. I don't have to race the storm, I just have to bring her home. Black coffee, bad weather, one more hard night on the road. those 18 wheels went rolling home. That's a trucker's code. Hey! Check every tire before you leave. Don't trust a chain you didn't see. Know your weight and know your grade. Respect the power that the engine made. Give a merging brother room to breathe. Flash him over when the lane is clean. Your name is worth more than silver or gold. That's the first line of a trucker's code. It isn't written on a courthouse wall. You learn it from the ones who haul. When the road gets dark and the cold wind blows, you find out quickly who truly knows. Keep your word, hold your line, bring it home in your own good time. Help a brother carry his load. That's the trucker's code. Respect the road, protect your name. Don't trade a life for a deadline gain. When one goes down, don't leave him alone. That's a trucker's code. Don't let anger take the wheel. Don't pretend that tide ain't real. There's no shame in shutting down when freezing rain is covering the ground. Call the house when you say you will. Pay what you owe at the diesel till. And if you make a promise on the radio, stand behind it. That's the code. It doesn't matter what badge you wear, whose bright name is painted there. Company driver or an owner alone, the highway judges what your actions show. Keep your word, hold your line, bring it home in your own good time. Help a brother carry his load. That's a trucker's code. Respect the road, protect your name. Don't trade a life for a deadline gain. When one goes down, don't leave him alone. That's a trucker's code. Ascending Telecaster theme, twin guitars answer over pounding highway drums. An old hand taught me years ago when I was young and drove for show. He said, son, that chrome might catch their eyes, but character is what survives. Now young drivers ask me what I know. I tell them, listen when the engine slows. The road gives freedom, but it takes its toll. So never let it take your soul. Keep your word, hold your line, check your load, take your time, guard your name, help your own, bring that rig and yourself back home. We're blacktop outlaws, not reckless men. We know where freedom starts and ends. The strongest driver on the road is the one who lives the code. It's more than miles, it's more than pay, it's how you carry yourself each day. Keep your word, hold your line, bring it home in your own good time. Help a brother carry his load. That's a trucker's code. Respect the road, protect your name. Don't trade a life for a deadline gain. When one goes down, don't leave him alone. That's a trucker's code. A trucker's code. A blacktop soul. A promise kept wherever you go. Keep your word, hold your line, bring that rig and yourself home tonight. except the one I carry home. Ask me what is riding in the trailer. I can tell you every pound and every name. 20 pallets bound for Oklahoma, due by sunrise if the weather stays the same. Ask me where I stopped outside of Memphis. I can show you every receipt and route. But there's something sitting heavy in this cab. It's the load I never talk about. It doesn't show up on the scale, it isn't written on the bill, but every time the highway quiets down, I can feel it with me still. It's the birthdays that I missed and the promises that slipped, the little voice that asks me when I'm coming home again. It's the picture by the radio of a life I barely know, and the fear that all these miles might make a stranger of me now. I can tell you everything that this old truck is hauling out, except the weight inside my heart, the load I never talk about. She has never asked me to stop driving. She knows this road is how I pay our way. But sometimes I can hear what she isn't saying in the silence when we've run out of things to say. My boy lost his first tooth on a Tuesday. My girl took her first steps on the couch. I heard about them parked outside of Denver with the load I never talk about. It doesn't bend the trailer or put pressure on the tires, but it follows every white line like a shadow through the miles. It's the birthdays that I missed and the promises that slipped, the little voice that asks me when I'm coming home again. It's the picture by the radio of a life I barely know, and the fear that all these miles might make a stranger of me now. I can tell you everything that this old truck is hauling out, except the weight inside my heart, the load I never talk about. Tonight I called before they went to sleeping, instead of saying maybe Sunday night. I said when this run is over I am coming, and I'll be there before the porch turns on its light. No extra load, no tempting rate to chase, no reason strong enough to turn around. Some freight can wait while a father keeps his word to the ones he never stops thinking about. A man can carry iron, a man can carry stone, a man can cross a continent and still feel far from home. But the strongest thing he carries is the truth he can't outrun. You can't provide for those you love and still owe them more than money when you're done. It's the birthdays that I missed and the promises I'll fix, the little voice that asks me when I'm coming home again. It's the picture by the radio and the life I need to know, so when I cross that final state line I won't turn this truck around. I can tell you everything that this old truck was hauling out. Now I'm bringing home my heart and laying that old burden down.
No more hiding,
No,
no more doubt.
I'm coming home must finally end. Tonight I'm carrying a promise back to my family again.
One more day, one more sunrise, then I'm home. Georgia morning coming through the glass, freight is empty, heart is miles have passed. A little paper map beside the wheel, with a red line showing just how close I feel. She called at 6 and said the kids were up. They made a sign and filled my favorite cup. I told them keep that porch light burning strong. I've got one more stay before I'm home. Every mile behind me took a little more, but every line ahead now leads me to that door. One more state before home, one more highway left to roll, one more sunrise in the mirrors, then I'm where my heart belongs. Let that Telecaster ring, let those 18 wheels sing. I've been gone too long, but I'm not alone. Just one more stay before home. Past the truck stop where I called last week, too tired for anything but hearing her speak. Past a mountain grade that held me down, now the road runs easy through familiar ground. There's a faded billboard 20 miles ahead, a white church steeple and a riverbed. Every landmark says the same old thing: you're almost there, keep those wheels rolling. The road that took me from them is bringing me back through. Every mile gets lighter when the destination's you. One more state before home, one more highway left to roll, one more sunrise in the mirrors, then I'm where my heart belongs. Let that Telecaster ring, let those 18 wheels sing. I've been gone too long, but I'm not alone. Just one more stay before home. County line beneath the tires at last, all the hard nights fading in the past. I can see the water tower from the hill, and that little front porch waiting for me still. Turn the engine down on Maple Road, no cheering crowd, no polished gold, just two kids running barefoot through the yard, and the woman who still knows this outlaw's heart. I've crossed through wind, I've crossed through rain, carried heavy freight and carried pain, but no open road, no diesel sound can match the way it feels when these wheels turn homeward bound. No more states before home, no more highway left to roll, morning sunlight in the mirror, home. Here comes the morning. Let those black top outlaws roll. Night broke hard over Mountain Stone. 12 hours out and 4 states gone. Rain on the glass, cold in the cab. Every mile taking everything we had. But the eastern sky caught a line of gold, and the engine settled into something bold. One by one the headlights lost their glow as the first warm light touched the road. We carried the dark, we carried the load. Now the morning's opening another road. Sunrise finds the outlaws rolling, golden fire on the chrome. Every wheel and every promise still pointed toward home. Through the black rain and the cold wind, through the miles that took their toll, sunrise finds the outlaws rolling with the highway in their souls. Saw a convoy climbing from the plains, 5 old rigs with 5 different names. One haul timber, one haul steel. Every driver knew exactly how it feels. We fell in line beneath the waking sky. No words needed as the towns went by. Just a wave across the cab-to-cab divide. Black top brothers on the morning side. Different loads, different roads, but the same old code wherever we go. Sunrise finds the outlaws rolling, golden fire on the chrome. Every wheel and every promise still pointed toward home. Through the black rain and the cold wind, through the miles that took their toll, sunrise finds the outlaws rolling with the highway in their souls. There are people waking in the towns ahead, coffee being poured and children being fed. Storefront doors will open with the day, because somebody brought what they need along the way. They may never know the names behind the wheel, or the midnight miles that made the morning real. But we never did it for a crown or fame. The road remembers every driver's name. We are not the darkness, we are the lights moving through. We are not the storm cloud, we are the ones who bring it through. We are every promise kept when nobody could see. 1,000 rolling heartbeats keeping this whole country free. Keep your word, hold your line, help your brother, take your time, guard your name, bring it home. Black top outlaws keep rolling on. Sunrise finds the outlaws rolling, and the blacktop leads us home. Blacktop outlaws rolling on, rolling on. Blacktop outlaws into the dawn. Here comes the morning. Let those 18 wheels roll. Sunrise found the outlaws, still carrying it home. Sun ain't up, but the boots are on. Old hat hanging where the fear is gone. Coffee black in a paper cup. Daddy said, boy,